Ecclesiastes 7:27 says, I find more bitter than death the woman who is a snare, whose heart is a trap and whose hands are chained. The man who pleases God will escape her, but the sinner she will ensnare. She had the aroma of my deepest fantasy. She was the epitome of my every desire. Her name was Lust, and if there was ever a perfect girl, it was her. She had caramel-covered skin, hair flowing down the arch of her back like the waves of the Indian Ocean, crystal clear hazel eyes that illuminate the vision of a blind man's lips, so beautiful and luscious that I was never really listening to anything she said. Her smile warmed a part of my soul I didn't know existed. Her body had so many curves that when I was around her, I couldn't think straight. Her laugh, a perfect pitch, cracked my equilibrium, then I fell in love. Her execution was flawless. And as I began to let my guard down, she began to whisper symphonies in my ear, shattering every bit of moral standing I've ever had. She began to propose the thought of sexual interaction. Despite my conscience, I went along with it. I mean, how can I decline? She's perfect. As I began to take off her clothes, exposing my soul, I looked at her amusing part of her body, thinking I would never regret it, not knowing that lust, through adultery, fornication, and pornography, sneaks her way into your spirit, needless to say. When it was all said and done, she left me. And I never felt so alone. As I began to start stressing over my transgressions, I realized that all she ever really had to offer me was temporary satisfaction. She was a statue, a solar eclipse to the Son of Man. So, a word of advice. Physical appearance is only skin deep. So, if you don't see godliness in her, if her morals are loose, if her father is Lucifer, think twice, or maybe 3 times, 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7 times, however many times it takes you to realize that you are dancing with the devil's daughter, and she wants to bring you home to meet her father one day. You're looking at me like I'm crazy, but the fact of the matter is your girlfriend's name might be Lust too. So the next time you see a girl that's sexy, fine, or maybe even perfect, ask yourself, is she worth it?